Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Thursday morning. Beautiful day, but a little bit chilly, and the wind is there as well. Will the sun shine today? I think it might. Mark chapter 14 and verse 13. And he sent two of his disciples and said to them, in red, go into the city, and a man carrying a pitcher of water will meet you. Follow him. So it was Passover, and they wanted to know where they were going to share the Passover meal together. And Jesus gives them a peculiar instruction. He doesn't just tell them the address as to where they should go, but he says, go into the city, so they knew where, and you will find a man carrying a pitcher. So they knew who it was that they should be following. And then he says, follow that man. So there's three instructions. Go into the city, look for the man with the pitcher, and follow him. And this sense of Jesus telling them the address in a roundabout way, it's a strange thing that he does. But as the story unfolds, we see that reality. But this preparation of preparing for the Passover meal, we remember that the Passover meal was for the benefit of remembering what God did when he saved the firstborn in Egypt, because he was drawing his people out of Egypt, out of slavery, into a desert that would lead them into a promised land. And this sense of blood covering over the doorpost and the lintel that would identify the reality of Jewish children, families living at a particular address when the angel of death swept over the land of Egypt. So to destroy the firstborn of everything in the land, but protected the Jews from being cursed by the angel of death. And they remembered this Passover meal every year faithfully. And it has a whole load of implications for us as we use that story of the Passover meal into our own salvation with regards to Jesus and the blood. And there is so much in the Old Testament that validates what Jesus did in the New. We must never disregard the Old Testament. But likewise, not everything in the Old Testament is specifically relevant for Christians. Some factors are relevant for the Jews and the covenant that God made with Israel. Even though no word has been done away with, the application, there's something new that's come. And so the Passover meal that Jesus was preparing the disciples to set the room up was getting ready for all of this celebration. But the way they would do it was to go into a city, look for a man with a pitcher on his head carrying water, and follow him. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day and be blessed.